Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Canveral Chronicles. Here we are, finally, the day has come at last. Right now, we are currently at Bay Lake Tower over at the Contemporary Resort in Walt Disney World. In a few moments, we're going to go get some breakfast, and we're going to get aboard a Disney Magical Express to take us over to Port Canaveral, where we're going to board the Disney Wish. That's right, today is day one of our Disney cruise. Alright, so we are officially at the Disney Cruise Terminal. We are very excited, all off the bus now. Behind me, you can't really see it, but that's the Disney Wish behind me. You know, with 3 kids, I'm going to put the camera away. We're going to get through security, and I'll talk to you once we're inside the terminal. All checked in through security in the main terminal. Now all we got to do is get on the ship. A little bit of delays with getting the people off the ship, so we will shortly be on. We're getting on the cruise. Is that a thing? On the cruise. We're on the ship. We're on the ship. On the Disney Wish. Oh, here we go.
Hi there. What's your all's last name?
Campbell.
Campbell?
Yes.
Perfect. Are you excited for vacation?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's do this thing. Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Campbell family.
You in under my skin. Oh, oh. That you in under my skin. I let you in under my skin. Oh, oh.
Our enchanted star is powered by the wishing wands you hold in your hands and pull out together. Wishes do come true. 1, 2, 3. Wishes do come true! Oh my God! It's working on a job! Or a wish! Or a Disney wish!
I can feel it coming like a lightning in the sky. Body, body, body on my body, body now. I can feel it coming like a lightning in the sky.
All right, we are officially aboard, all checked in, ready to go. Right now, we're just kind of going to be at port for a little while. I think the kids are just dying to go check out the kids club, so we're going to go check that out first. Let's go have some fun in the kids club. Bye! Baby! Come on, girl.
I wanna be young. I wanna be alive. Everybody dance, don't stop. I just need a minute to find out what I'm feeling, cause I'm about to go nuts. And my demons trying to say what's up. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Wanna do it again 3, 4 times. Cause it's better than a dream highway with young Lee. I will never get enough. So high, what a nice surprise. You're all I ever had in mind.
Okay, first impression so far of the kids club. I'm actually pretty impressed. I haven't even seen it all. I've just showed you a little bit here. And right now we're in the Oceaneers lab, just checking this out. But man, it is way bigger than the other ships. And maybe it's just the way they divide up the space. Probably is, but the way they did it, it makes it feel way bigger, and I really like that.
Tell the bodies to pull up. There's a party we can go all night. I will show you how to run the red light. If you wanna, you can call me mine. Your hands tight down, it feels right. So high, what a nice surprise. You're all I ever had in mind. I'm happy in the sky, a big case of desire. I'm
Okay, being completely honest here, this kids club is amazing. I think it is better than the other 4 ships that they have in the fleet right now. And as far as attention to detail award, definitely that Star Wars cargo bay. That was amazing. Like that, just the whole room. I just felt like I walked onto a freighter ship or something. That was really cool. But now we're in the Marvel room. You can make your own suits. You can fly an Iron Man suit. I mean, this is a kid's dream. Heck, it's my dream. Okay. I just wish I could play here too.
Everybody dance, don't stop. I just need a minute to find out.
Now we're seated outdoors at the Marceline Market for some grub here. So this Marceline Market is more of the buffet. I'm actually kind of excited for this because it's a little bit different setup than the typical cabanas. So let's go check this out. I gotta say, one thing I've already noticed is how much fun it is to explore something new, to try it all out for the first time. So that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die. I'll give you all of what I've got. But fancy things, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I just sat down with the food. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. We got some mashed potatoes, some lamb, some grilled chicken, some ribeye, and some teriyaki salmon. And I gotta say, the selection here is amazing.
Hello. We interrupt your regularly scheduled vlog to bring you an update. As some of you know, we lost a lot of audio from this trip, and we do apologize sincerely. From here on out, you'll hear a lot of narrated audio overlaying what we recorded. I do sincerely apologize for this. It's not the way we like to do things, but sometimes things happen in the field that you just can't fix at home. We do apologize for that, but let's get back to it. For round 2 here, you can see we got some new things on our plate. Plus dessert, we had some of that fried pork, we got some wontons, and a couple of different types of cookies with that Oreo cheesecake. And I will say the Oreo cheesecake was much better than I had on the other ships. I did appreciate this one. That just had different texture, different consistency. I like this one as opposed to what I had on the Fantasy and the Dream and the Magic. But yeah, definitely check that one out. The Oreo cheesecake is not one to skip. You'll get that on your first day. And from here, I'm just going over my thoughts and feelings about Marceline's Market. You know, it was really good. I did like the food. I liked the food selection. I liked how they had different sections that were, you know, specifically for kids or so on. And my biggest complaint about Marceline Market, though, is the space, the amount of space for seating and the amount of space for walking. That was kind of a disappointment, the amount of space you had to walk around people in line to get their food. You know, when you're moving with kids or large groups, it's just not that much room. But that's my biggest complaint. And I really want to just take you back to the room real quick and show you some of the Halloween decorations we got. These were an added purchase, not something that's included, but we thought it'd be fun for us and the kids to have some extra fun stuff in the room waiting for us. The pumpkin pillow opens up and you can store the blanket in there. We had some magnets and some other things, and you can also see our lanyards that they put as well. And here we have one of my favorite places. Now, normally this kind of place would be outside on the other ships, but I think the Wish did a fantastic job in putting that sports area inside. So no matter what element you're in, rain, sun, or shine, it's gonna be nice. So they have ping pong, they have air hockey, this is also the place where they bring in that big, huge blow-up obstacle course for the Incredibles. But this is for all ages, and we had a lot of fun here. I will tell you this, I like this place. The Hero Zone was awesome.
Okay, so I totally forgot to tell you, as we're on our way, we're headed up to the sail-away party right now. I just got caught up in the excitement. This sailing is a inaugural sailing for the Wish, so it's Nassau, Castaway Cay, and a day at sea, 4 nights. Anyway, so we're gonna go get to that party.
So I've got to say, one of the things I missed most from pre-COVID Disney cruises was that sail away party, and I love it every single time. And bringing the kids along, seeing their eyes light up as their characters are out to have fun with you, and then hearing that sail away horn, oh, it's just great. But one of our favorite traditions of all time is going towards the front of the ship as we sail away and looking at all the scenery and listening to the horn blast and so on, and just something new to see every time. I just love that. So we definitely make it a tradition to do that every single time. And as you can see here, we're covering our ears from the horn blast, but we wanted to be right there to hear the new ones. And again, I apologize for the audio not being able to pick that up. But what a beautiful scenery, and so yeah, that's why it's our tradition. Dinner tonight at the World of Marvel, a new experience for us. We were able to go and have a lot of fun here. However, I do have a couple things I want to say about it. I love the ambiance. I love the look, the lighting, and everything. But I really wanted to highlight this walk-in here. As you can see, look at the space that we have to walk through, people. You know, the waiters are doing their jobs fantastically, I might add. But look how much space there is between the tables. And look at, I want to show you this right here. Look at this chair right behind Emily. It is in the walkway. I mean, it's in the walkway. And right now I'm just over, my overlay here, I'm just giving a little critique on that. It is so crowded and so loud. And I don't remember any other ship being like that on any of my previous cruises, COVID or pre-COVID. It's never been that crammed. So that's probably my biggest critique of the World of Marvel, is just how packed you felt, like sardines in this dining area. Alright, so moving on, we're now going to go ahead and order. Jackson went ahead with the lighter note. He wanted a steak. He got that with a side of fries. I went ahead and ordered the beef tenderloin, and we both ordered for an appetizer the bao bun. They looked amazing, and I've heard some really good things about it. And so while we're waiting for our food, we're just kind of being entertained by the Ant-Man and Wasp show they have going on. The story is that Ant-Man comes on the ship with Wasp, and they do a little experimenting with growing and shrinking things, and of course, that kind of affects your meal. I don't want to give too much spoilers on that, but I will say this, my other small critique with the entertainment on the Disney Cruise Line. The Disney Cruise Line does pride themselves in their entertainment and having the best in the industry, but here we are with another screen, and I'm not a big fan of that. I much prefer live entertainment, and our next vlog where we eat at Arendelle has some live performers that do a fantastic job. They really, really do. I will say, though, this entertainment's one saving grace was that there was a bit of interactivity. As you can see here, you had this piece set on your table, and you have to press the button at the right time to help Ant-Man and Wasp as you as they go throughout their experiments. It's a lot of fun, though. Again, with the PIM technology, experimenting with some growing and shrinking of certain items. Emily, with her meal, ordered the drink special from the menu, which is called the Wakanda Forever. It's simply strawberry banana, has some caramel and Coke Zero in there, and it comes in this souvenir cup. You can have the option of adding it without the souvenir cup, but she was a little adventurous today, so she got the big old PIM techified Coke Zero souvenir cup. And yeah, she did really, really enjoy it, actually. She was surprised about the flavor. She was a little nervous at first, but she did enjoy that flavoring. And here you can see the pork belly bao bun that myself, Jackson, and Emily all ordered for our appetizer. And I have to say, it wasn't like the most flavorful thing that I had all trip, but it was really good, and I would try that again. Now the entrees have arrived. Jackson's lighter note steak with some fries and some veggies. Emily ordered the angel hair pasta on recommendation from the waiter. Has some scallops in there. And I ordered the beef tenderloin. Now this is similar to what I've had on the other ships, but I want to see if there was any kind of variation, any twists that they might have had. And I have to say, it was pretty good, although I will say, it wasn't that different from some of the other ships. I had this same meal on the Fantasy and the Dream, so it's basically the same thing. Good, but I was hoping for something a little different. Also to add, I did like it, but it was a very safe bet for me. I'm very much so a beef guy, but I was looking at Emily's angel hair pasta with the scallops, and I think if I was more adventurous, I would go for that next time. And a quick note on the side, we had that mashed potato with asparagus. The asparagus was good, but those mashed potatoes are very creamy and very good. I really did enjoy those mashed potatoes. And here at the very end of our meal, Ant-Man and Wasp do come out and meet you, and that is good. I like that kind of pulling the characters off the screen and into the group of people, so that way the kids can see it. It makes it feel more real. And here you got a cupcake that was jumbo size, and The only thing I wish they would have done is just stop for a little bit longer. They do. They come up and you can see here they're just, giving fist bumps and talking really quick and then moving on. Pre-COVID, I feel like that might have been like a little bit longer of a linger, if you know what I mean. But otherwise, I thought that was a plus in the book of entertainment for the World of Marvel. So they kind of redeemed themselves. I wouldn't say completely, but having those live actors come out and entertain the guests a little bit, that was nice. For dessert, I went ahead and ordered something a little bit safer for me. I went with the layered chocolate cake. It has caramel and chocolate, all kinds of caramel and chocolate. It was really good. I will say, though, it was, like I said, a safe bet for me. Emily went ahead and ordered the donut de leche sundae. Jackson and Emily both got that. They both really enjoyed it. They said it was just missing a little something. And a quick little something I liked here. The silver all had the Avengers logo on it. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, if you didn't know this, aboard the Disney Cruise Line, you can order a Mickey bar for dessert if you want. As you can see here, we're celebrating Evelyn's birthday. She just turned 3. She's enjoying a little cake and a little bit of Mickey bar. She's in heaven. They did a fantastic job. I gotta say, our wait staff was phenomenal. Very, very good with the kids and cutting their meats and just being overall really nice. Our main waiter did some magic tricks. They all loved our waiters. I did too. They were really, really good. And so World of Marvel in review, it was really fun. I really did like the atmosphere. However, as mentioned before, the space, the way they set up the tables and the chairs overhanging into the walkways, heaven forbid there actually be an emergency and people needed to get out quickly, that place would be an absolute nightmare. But again, the staff, the waiters, everybody, every cast member, they made it a fantastic experience. I wish they did a little bit more than just screens for your entertainment, but I get it. Not every dining hall has that kind of room, but it still was a lot of fun. So again, glad I went there. The chocolate cake was good. The beef tenderloin was good, but safe choices for me. I will be more adventurous later on in this cruise to try some things that I may not have tried before. Immediately following dinner, they had the lighting of the pumpkin tree. Now, I will say this, get there early if you can. As you can see, it is very crowded. I wasn't able to get a good shot with my camera, so I just brought up my phone and brought him some zoom there. It's not very good, as you can tell, but it's some footage nonetheless. But they do tell a good story. They have fun with the kids, and then they light the tree, and it's actually pretty cool. But get there early so you can get a decent seat, get up on the balcony, get there close on the floor. Something better than what I got here, but that's the price we pay for being a little late. And also, right after the pumpkin tree lighting, you had the Sanderson sisters, aka Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle, come out in their cool outfits. I really like this. It's a good touch for the Halloween season. But yeah, seeing them come out and do their little dance in their show, it's fun. So yeah, if you're a Hocus Pocus fan, go see this. It's pretty cool. We just can't play the music for you because it's copyrighted. I apologize, but yeah, it's fun. Go check it out. Up next was the Walt Disney Theater, where we got to see the Disney Seas Adventure, something like that. Basically, it's a good story. I really liked it. It is a kind of another one of those glorified montages that Disney really likes to do. But in the story, Goofy is given the responsibility of piloting the ship while Minnie goes on break, and you can only imagine what happens from there. I don't want to spoil anything because I do think it's a fun show. It's a good variation to what we've seen on other ships. But yeah, a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun today. Again, I can't apologize enough for the audio shifting and just having to do this in a different format. It's not our style, not the way we like to do it here. But like I said before, sometimes things happen in the field that you just can't fix at home. And this is one of those rare instances. And I apologize. But yeah, we'll come back at you with another vlog. So yeah, day 2 is just around the corner. Stay tuned for that. Day 2, we go to Nassau. We get off the ship a little bit, let the kids explore the port of Nassau for their very first time, as before they went on a cruise, there was COVID, so they weren't able to get off the ship as a certain member of our family was not vaccinated. But this time they are able to get off. And also, it's our Halloween night, so we dress up, and you get to see what we get to dress up. We do have a family costume. I'm not going to spoil it for you, so just stay tuned and join us next time. If you found anything anything of value today, hit that like button for us, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the Disney Wish in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from your opinions on the matter. Do you plan on sailing the Disney Wish? Have you gone, or do you want to go? Is the inaugural season something you want to do? Let me know in the comment section. I would be happy to answer any questions as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see you real soon. And remember, adventure is out there.
For you, let me show you a place.